everybody. Welcome back to the Joyful Finding Show. So glad you guys could be here. Can you guys believe it? It's already August 12th of 2022. The time is just flying. And I see there's already a bunch of you out there. So thank you for hopping on here and spending this time with us this evening. There's a lot of energy going on. There's a lot of transformations happening. I want to know how you guys are feeling because we're going to do a little something tonight. Okay. So I want to make sure I'm putting this out there right now. You guys all need to have a pen and a paper, pencil. I don't care, a writing utensil and something to write on. Okay. Y'all need to have a pen and paper tonight. I'll wait for y'all to get to your pen and papers because we're going to do a little something tonight. Okay. They just gave me this before the show as I was doing my automatic writing, as I was doing mine, because the first page, there's a whole bunch of different people that popped in here, but then it got real serious towards the end there. But I have 4 different pages written on for you guys this evening. And they're like, hey, you guys, you should really open up your clients, or not your clients, but your listeners here this evening to open up to that, okay? Because apparently it's time for you guys to hear some things that maybe you're not hearing, that maybe need to be written down, and it needs to come from your hand, okay? And it's funny because there's somebody out there what is up with the throat chakra? This is like 2 weeks in a row we're having throat chakra issues out there. Who of you out there is feeling stuff in your throat? How many of you guys are feeling that out there? Let's release that energy first because I feel like it's too tight. All right, so everyone just see like this. Oh, that feels better. All right, so you see like this blue light in front of you. You feel this blue light around your throat chakra. Let's just like move it around a little bit. Let's just like shake it up. Let's get some things moving and shaking in there, and whatever it is, right? Because it's like, it's almost there. You're almost ready to speak your piece. You know what I mean? But it's time for you to actually do it to yourself and to others. I feel like I want to regurgitate some stuff, so it's time for you to let it, whatever it is, out. Okay. There's a lot of you that need to speak up for yourselves, stand in your power, stand in your truth, whatever that means for you in this very moment. Okay. Yay. Again, I'm going to remind you guys, you need a writing utensil and you need paper this evening, okay? You're going to need these things, okay? This is going to be an interactive show. You guys are going to share with me this evening if you guys don't feel too shy. I'm going to say hello to a few of you guys out here that are out here. And you guys are changing up the energy really, really quick this evening because the burp's already started. You guys, we are moving that energy. Let's move all the old energy that no longer serves us for any of our highest and best. This is collectively. This doesn't just have to be me. This could be collective, right? Because we each all work together, right? We all like move and groove together. We all connect with each other, right? So I hope you guys can see that. And I saw you guys as all these little red lines this time, like these little energy lines, all like, it was cool. Kind of looked like the Matrix, you know what I mean? But it was like moving. Anyways, I want you guys to picture that in your head. So I'm going to say hey to you guys because you guys are so awesome. Thank you, Richard and Ruth, for being here. You're amazing. And Dia is out there. Hello, Dia. Let's see who else is out here. Kim Smith is out here. We got a bunch of you out here. Valley, hello, darling. Barbara's out there. Hello, Barbara. So glad you could be here. Veronica, so glad you could be here as well. Marsha from Feng Shui My Space, fabulous. Glad you're here. You guys are amazing beings of light. Like and subscribe to this show. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate any support that you give me, even if you feel like this show belongs to somebody else. Like if you feel like some of the information that comes through tonight that you need to share it with someone, please do share that with somebody, okay? Because it's not okay. Here's the thing. If you all of a sudden get a thought in your head that I need to share whatever it is that just came up in front of you, I think so-and-so would like this. So-and-so would probably like that. Okay. So whoever that is, share this information because sometimes you're getting something intuitively that will help somebody else. Okay. And I'm getting that this is happening a lot right now. Like you guys are like, it's almost like telepathic. Okay. We're using our telepathy, okay? Because it's almost like intuitively We're knowing what somebody else needs to have in front of them to help to put a piece of the puzzle together. Because we're all down here assisting each other, whether you recognize that assistance or not. Okay, so I just want you guys to be aware of that. Okay, they just want you to be very, very aware. That's the word they're going to use tonight. Aware. Okay, aware of whatever energies you might be feeling and aware of any words that might be coming to you. They just want you to be very aware this evening. Okay, and they keep going aware, aware, aware. So it's really coming from the head section. So that's really cool. But that's awesome. Let's see who else is out here. All right. Hello, you guys. Amanda, so glad you could be here. Yes, when I get towards the readings. Oh, you sent the Venmo. Awesome. I didn't even see that yet. Did you send it to Tiffany? Because I don't have it, but I'll look again. Okay, so awesome. But when I get to the messages part, which will probably be somewhere around the half-hour mark, somewhere in that range, because I feel like there's a few things that we all need to talk about and tap into all these energies. And then it's going to be like, there's going to be like, it's kind of like threading a needle. That's what they're showing me, is kind of like threading a needle. Okay, so everything's all going to kind of come together. Okay, we're all sewing this up, and they said that we're sewing it up into like a purse. Okay, so I don't know who needs this purse right now, but we're sewing this up into a purse. Okay, that's what they just showed me, and I'm not a sewer, so, and I feel like we're building this out of leather, and I feel like, you know, we have yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, so I want you guys to feel into that. Who needs this purse? And it was made out of leather, and it was more like, you know, not like, you know, one of those fancy things that we get, but something more like, you know, tribal, or something that was put together with love and harmony and all these other things. Okay, so it's kind of like, it reminds me of a medicine bag. Okay, it kind of reminds me of a medicine bag now that they put it together. But anyways, I want you guys all to tap into that. So we're tapping into all different people because we're all different, connected in different levels. Okay, so now that I think that a bunch of you, all right, let's see. So you guys are amazing beings of light. I just want you guys to know that you are energy beyond the infinite of what we understand energy to be. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that. But anyways, so I want you to guys, automatic writing. Okay, so I kind of just tap in, and I kind of, you know, and this front page is kind of like, you know, 4 different people talking, and then somebody else took over, and we had to write a few different pages here. So there's a little bit to share, and hopefully they didn't write too bad so that I can understand it. So just bear with me as I read through this beautiful words for you. All right, the first one says, welcome to Joyful Finding Show. Happy y'all could be here. Then we got another one. Many changes are coming many changes are coming. You are ready. Let's have some fun in the energy tonight. Okay, we got all that going on. Many here to assist you now. Many in all aspects of self. Many parts of you are awakening. Go with the flow, my children. You got this. Many signs, symbols, knowledge, awakening in you. All your God codes have been activated. Some energized, some sluggish. It's all okay. Keep your faith, your smile, your heart, your joy at the forefront. You will have moved on from abuses of the past. You are the master creator of this chapter, this next chapter of your life. You are in control. You have mastered many things. Keep going. Don't give up. You are making divine progress. Keep the forward movement. Keep the pace. Keep the pace. Move at your desired speed. And then that was signed by God. So the energies that are coming through this evening, and he wants me to show you that because this is what you guys are going to do tonight. You guys are all going to try a little bit of automatic writing. Where's the end? So they want you to show you where he wrote God at the end. God, and then the little squiggly lines. I never know which way to go. Okay? So you guys have the ability to connect to all aspects of yourself, right? Because this human vessel is only in this dimension, this timeline. And then we're coming online, you know, all these things that we're starting to remember because we had to go do the deep dives to remember it. You guys remember all this? You guys remember tapping into all this stuff? Okay. Whew, all right, the energy's kicking. All right, so you guys are all tapping into all of this information now, and it's coming and it's coming. It's giving you lots of information and lots of energy and making you tired at the same time. So there could be lots of things that you're feeling. It's okay. That's okay. Okay. It's all okay. So, with all of that, my friends, everything that we have going, okay, this is where the pen and paper come in. We're going to do a little writing together. Okay. I'm going to find my pad of paper again and put it down. Okay. So, I want you guys, everybody, to get out your pad of paper. Okay. Everybody, pad of paper and a pen. Okay. You guys are actually going to have me be quiet for a few minutes because I really want you guys to tap in and at least get a word, 2 words, a sentence, whatever flows to you is divine. Okay. I want you to know that you are all surrounded in this beautiful light. You guys are all only going for the highest and best information, nothing but the highest and best information. Okay. So I want you all to get your pad of paper and your pens. Okay. And you could be drawing too. Okay. Because I drew this right before the show too. They want me to share that with you. Okay. I don't know what it means yet, but I have a cooler one from earlier that looks like a face and there was all stuff going on in the head. But anyways, they want you to use this ability this evening. Okay. So it can give you some divine guidance from yourself, right? Because it has to come through you, through that onto the paper. Okay. And every single one of you can do this. Okay. Every single one of you can do this. So again, paper, pen. Okay. And I want you to all take a deep breath. And while you guys are writing, I'm going to write too to see what comes through as a message as you guys are writing. Okay. So again, we're all doing this interactively, whether you're doing this now or you do this in the archive. The energy is here to assist you, and the messages will be profound if you allow yourself. Do not block yourself. Allow yourself to be that open channel of the divine guidance that you are. Okay, so again, everybody, paper and a pen. Okay, and I want you guys to write the date on the paper because I want you all to know what day it was. Okay, and it's so funny. It's so funny. All right. All right. So, and timing is always divine as well. Okay. So I want you guys to all take a deep breath, right? And just ask for the highest and best information. And I want you just to take a few minutes to write something down. Okay. I want you to write, it could be something that you're feeling, it could be something that you're hearing in your head, it could be a picture, whatever divinely flows through you in this moment, because each and every one of you have the abilities to be able to make this connection. Okay. So they're wanting you to make this connection this evening. Okay. So that's okay, Joyce. You're never late. Joyce, you need a pad of paper and a pen. Okay. And I'll go through the directions again because we're going to do a little bit of automatic writing. We're all going to write the date at the top of the page so we know what date it is because they want you to keep this piece of paper. Because one of the things that I found about my automatic writings is when I go back and read them, I'm like, darn, why didn't I listen to that advice they actually gave me 7 years ago? You know what I mean? So the information is very profound. It's how you take it in the moment. So even if it doesn't make a lot of sense to you right now, it could make sense to you later. And then if you guys feel so comfortable, you may share with me anything that you guys get that you may feel is important to you or more understanding, or maybe it fits for the group or anything like that. Okay. So this is the interactive Joyful Finding show. And I don't forget, I will give messages later, but I want you guys to all tap in to some of your abilities. And then that will take us all to like a higher vibration, a higher frequency, whatever you want to call that. Okay. We're all going to get jacked up a little bit more here on this energy. Okay. So I want you guys to take the time, write the date down, and we're going to take 2 minutes to write. I'll be back at 8:17. I'm going to be quiet for a whole 2 minutes because all of you guys are going to be writing. Okay. Write something. Shh. All right, so that's been 2 minutes. So hopefully many of you were able to get something or be able to draw something or whatever it is. But I can tell you my guides and angels were pretty happy. So this is what I was able to write. So you guys, I'll read mine to you. And then if any of you are feeling so comfortable, even if you didn't get anything, I want to know that. Say, no, I didn't get anything. Or yes, I did get something. How many of you actually tried this? Or did you all just watch me for the 2 minutes while I wrote that? Either way, it's all good. You did exactly what you were supposed to do, but I just hope you really tapped in. So my guides were like, haha, this is fun. We've never done this before. See, that's making me want to laugh just talking about it. We like this. The many viewers have high frequency and vibrating higher and feeling the joy. Haha, makes us giggle with joy. And oh my gosh, I hate when you have to ask for them to like write clearer. Oh, they want to that you guys will explore this. Okay, so if any of you guys got anything out there, I want to hear about it. I'm tired, but not sure I'm imagining it. That's fine. You guys are feeling tired tonight. How many of you guys are feeling tired then? How many of you guys are feeling tired? And Veronica says, I have the song Starman by David Bowie in my head mixed with the song Taking Care of Business. Now that's funny and interesting. Hello, Super Space Cookie. So glad you could be here as well. I'm super, super excited you guys are all here. So did any of you get anything while we just did that automatic writing? Did any of you at least try it? Or did you really just watch me for the 2 minutes that I wrote? But anyways, it's all good. You can share if you want to, or you can not share if you want to. That's fine. But I figured the high energy working together, we'd get a lot of information. And there's a lot of information flowing to you all this evening as well. Sam says, I got some positive thoughts. Perfect, Sam. I love it. That's awesome. Barbara said, I got a message to be joy and that I was loved. See, these are amazing. That's all right. Nothing specific doesn't have to be. Positive thoughts are good. I love that they're telling you to be of joy and that you're loved, Barbara. That's amazing. Joy says, this is it. Don't know where me and the road goes. Let it be. Peace. Got this. All right. See? It's trusting. Okay. So we could probably combine these all together and make a beautiful messages for this evening. Okay. And Valley says, blue waves of energy, spiral, time to fly, let go and ride. Huge energy. Everything bright and laced with gold, joy, happy, and euphoria, eternal bliss. I love this. Super Space. Sarah said, open the door. It's waiting for you. Growth and expansion are coming for you. Allow. Boop, boop, boo. Sam says, I am bigger than my challenges. Absolutely correct. You guys did amazing. How did that feel? How did that feel tapping in with all the others and getting some of that information for yourself on a piece of paper that you can hold on to? You guys now have something physical that you guys can go back to, and you guys can try this anytime you want to. Okay? They really want you to try tapping in more often and seeing what you're getting for yourself. And when we tap in together, the energy's stronger, and it almost feels like we reach out further for our information. Really, it's really deeper because it's all resides inside of us. I always say out there, but it's really not out there. It's in here. Okay? It's really just in here, darlings, in here. Okay? So you guys, I want you guys to all know you're doing an amazing job. All right. Boop, boop. Sam says, all right, let's see what happened there. You guys are all jumping on me now. Yes, the messages do weave together. Pretty amazing how that works, right? Let's see. Sam says, not sure if these messages or if it's wishful thinking. It could be a little of both. There's nothing wrong with that. Richard says, close my eyes. Stop resenting us. We know you can do this. Once you're in the flow, you'll see why it's important. Yes. See? You guys are amazing. I love this. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see how amazing you are and how amazing these messages are? Bravo. Bravo, my loves. Bravo. I love it. You guys are amazing. Amazing. I can't stop. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. All right, you guys. Woo! All right. So it's 8:12. I got to keep writing that down on my pieces of paper. And you guys, it's 2022. We're like barreling ass right out of this year. So, it's like we're on the down slope. So we're ready to go. And you guys are ready to go. Okay? Whoa. All right. Veronica says the message I wrote is further up the chat. All right. Let me see if I got it. Veronica. Oh, I'm very tired. I wrote, the gold tower of infinite vibration will never crumble. Oh, I love that. I love that. I don't know how I missed that. That's a beautiful one. The gold tower of infinite vibration will never crumble. So okay. So you guys, it's been a crazy week. Okay. It's like the first week of school. I'm going to talk about me a little bit now as you guys, if you guys feel anything else, drop it in there. Okay. So it's the first week of school. Well, the first few days of school, because it started on Wednesday. And so Christopher has to write in his little agenda book. And what did he say the first day? The first day he said he had a golden day. So that's what reminded me of golden day. And then he came up with a new word yesterday. Oh, yes. So yesterday he comes home and I was like, so what kind of day did you have today? What word did you use to identify it like you did the day before? He goes, I didn't use golden. I used something better than that. And I think he called it like godful. Yeah, he had a godful day. That's what he said. And I was like, wow, at school you had a godful day. This is awesome. So my son, without any prompting from me at all, has some kind of connection, because our kids are very powerful. Our kids are super powerful. And I forget how powerful he is sometimes. So he had a godful day. You know what I mean? So I love that. I love that. So I just wanted to share that with you all. I thought that was cool. All right. You guys did drop a few more things here. All right. Richard said, never seen myself as a writer. Why not? Why not? Why not? It's all good. You can see yourself as whatever you want to be. I never saw, it's funny because, if I go back into even my 20s, 30s, early 40s, I never thought I'd be a psychic either, but here I am. So, this is what we do. This is what we do. We just tap into whatever our flow is, however we are to be of service, because that's where we're going to find our joy, right? Who knew? Who knew this would bring me so much joy to do this? I had no idea. I vibrate. All right. Some of y'all out there are still having throat issues this evening. Maybe someone that just popped in recently. I don't know, but I'm feeling it. Hold on. All right. So whoever's feeling this energy in your throat, whatever that is that you're not speaking to yourself or to others, whatever you keep holding back, I want you to clear it out. I want you to say it with ease. I want you to say it with love. I want you to say it with honor, whatever that word is for you today. Okay. So welcome, Kate. So glad you could be here as well. All right. So I'm going to get to some messages before we take a break at the half-hour mark for my little sponsor ad, which is so cool. It's a new one. It's so cool. Okay. We can't wait to show it to you. All right. So Amanda is going to be first because she just tipped me over there on Venmo 17 minutes ago for $15. She's an amazing being of light. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. All right. Let's see what I can get in your world today. So Amanda, are you still out there? Woo, Amanda. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Oh my God. So Amanda, I feel like there is a lot of joy coming for you. Okay. There is a lot of changes and they're like, I feel like I'm skipping through a field. So whatever the hard part was, you're not having that problem anymore. You're like skipping through these, I'm going to call them flowers. There's definitely flowers. So there's definitely going to be some newness. There's going to be, it's almost like your new spring, okay? Because it's like there's a new spring in your step. There's a new spring in your action. And it's almost like there's something that you've been putting off that it's time for you to do right now. And you're going to be moving into that right now. It's like you are going to be moving into that. And it's almost like, and I don't know if you plan on going really fast or if you plan on doing something moving forward, but it's like you are getting ready to like, oh my God, it's almost like you're like road runner and you're like zip, zip, zipping. It's like you're ready to go, 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 you know? So if you remember the cartoon, the little road runner, and he's just taking off and you can't see him, he's just like in the dust. You're leaving a lot of things in the dust moving forward, okay? So there's always that happening for you, okay? And Amanda, they say that you also, there's been some kind of separation or break or an ending of something, and this is okay. This is only going to help put a new spring in your step. It'll be higher than it was before because it stayed pretty low before. So they're saying just keep going, keep going, keep going. And also, I keep getting you need to listen, listen, listen. So whether you tried that automatic writing thing that we just did, they want you to give it a go. Okay. They want you to give it a go. Woo-hoo. Okay. That's awesome. So I'm going to leave that with you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And also one more thing, Amanda. And it's okay. So one more thing. They're saying that you are the creator. You are the designer. What is it that you are creating next that will bring more joy to you and the people around you? But it has to start with you. Okay. They want you to start with you, Amanda. So I'm going to leave that with you. All right. So Super Space Cookie says, as we were doing the writing exercise, I had 3 hummingbirds fly at the window the whole time. Now that's pretty amazing. Now hummingbirds have a significance for me. So I want to share this story with you too, because you know, the animals come at the darndest times, our birds come at the darndest time. But when back when my mother passed away, so the hummingbird represents my mother. So I'm going to share this little story with you because I feel like these are important sometimes, because sometimes birds represent other people, right? Okay, so my mother had passed away in April, but we lived in Maine, so we couldn't really put her in the ground until the ground had unfrozen, you know what I mean? So we had the ceremony or the funeral on her birthday. And the darndest thing happened. It rained cats and dogs that day. I mean, we were all had umbrellas and most of us didn't have umbrellas and we were just all standing there soaked. But, and my younger brother and I both saw this at the same time, but a hummingbird came and flew right in front of my mother's name on top of the thing. And as it flew by, I was like, wow. So hummingbirds to me are about spirit, and hummingbirds also represent joy. Okay. And that's one thing my mother always wanted for me was for me to find my happiness. Okay. That's one of the things we talked about the most, right? Is to finding that joy. So I'm glad that she found a way of representing that joy to me in such a sad time so that I knew that moving forward, I would find more joy. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody out there this evening. Okay, I hope it does. And then Barbara is my next Venmo over here on Venmo, my next tipper, my next donation of $10. I appreciate you, Barbara. All right, let's see what's shaking in Barbara's world. And hold on, first, let me go here. Amanda said, thank you. You're welcome. And hello, Devin. So glad you could be here. Yes, the Love and Light Show. We're here. All right, Barbara, let's see what's happening in your world. And then we'll have a word from our sponsor. All right, Barbara. Ooh, all right. All right, Barbara. I'm getting, oh, this is so funny. I'm getting stand your ground. Okay, because I guess there's someone you have to stand your ground with. But I'm getting that it's going to be okay because you have 2 big energies that stand behind you. And I feel like they've been whispering to you. But you have these 2 really large energies that stand behind you to give you that strength and that, they're saying, courage to have the faith. Okay. And also the information that you are letting flow through you, you need to be documenting. It's very important that you document it for yourself or for others so that you can start sharing more of yourself. And this is going to help you unfold a little more. And it's so funny. I don't know why they just showed me like a banana, but like, the banana peels just fall off and then you see the banana. So it's like peeling back all those layers and letting the sweetness of yourself come out. Also standing in your truth too, because I feel like it's very important that you say what you need to say with love and all that stuff. But it's going to be all right. It's all right. And I feel like your desired location is going to show itself very shortly because things are taking a turn right now. So just stand your ground. They just want you to stand. So like just be right now. Okay. And then things are going to unfold because it's all going to be like, it's going to be fast, Barbara. Whatever it is going to unfold very quickly for you. Okay. So just be all right with that. Okay. All right, Barbara. And also sending energy in and around your space, above, below, all the way around. They're showing me like the protective bubble, getting inside of that and being like, oh, I'm in my joy space. And energy, and also birds and animals, a bunch of those are popping up for you right now as well. Okay, so just notice the animals that are flying up to the window or towards your car or whatever it is, because it's very significant for you moving forward. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. And this is a perfect time to have a word from my sponsor. You guys have a look at the new ad that Miss Tiffany did for this beautiful Feng Shui My Space. Wasn't that amazing? You guys need to call Marsha and go to fengshuimyspace.com and check out her website and find her phone number and her contact information if you guys want to find out more about your house, harmonizing the energy in your house. We all need that. We need an oasis at home, right? We need that. All right. Woo! All right, Joyce, she wants a message. And I think Valley said she wants a message. And Barbara says, wow, thanks. I will stand firm. Love you so much. No, love you. Oh, all right. Oh, man. All right. Woo-hoo. Yes, definitely. I will get to that, Veronica. You hold tight, my friend. I got to jump back up here first. And then we'll go down the line. All right. You guys are awesome. Okay. So from this moment forward, if any of you would like to have a message, drop it in the chat box, because then I'll be going down my little chat box there and seeing who said, I would like a message today. And I also asked all of you to bring questions. So if you guys have a question about something in your life or something in general, please feel free to ask that this evening. Okay. Because we want to clear up anything to help you move forward, okay? So if there's a big question mark that you have that you're like, I don't understand this, or it keeps reappearing, or whatever it is, I want you guys to tap into that, okay? Okay. All right. I think Valley was the first one to ask after that. Hello. All right. Valley, there you are. All right, Valley, let me flip my little page here. All right, Valley. All right, Valley, more writing isn't going to take place for you. I also feel like more designing, okay? Because I feel like you're getting some kind of symbol, or you're getting some kind of something that's going to help unlock somebody, okay? So you're helping others with your knowledge as you unfold it yourself. So as you're also the student, you're also the teacher. And on many different levels, does this make sense for you? So they want you to know that you're being guided in the right direction. You speak when you're being told to speak. You're being told to be quiet when you're supposed to listen. It's like you're getting this internal information flowing for yourself. So they want you to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. All right, so I'm gonna leave that with you. You guys are all jumping around here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. All right, Joyce, you're next, dear. Joyce. All right, you guys. Joyce. All right, Joyce, you're changing things up. All right. So what I'm getting for you, Joyce, is there is this new wave of information. You might have felt like you broke through a wave or you've been a little emotional this week, but it wasn't as bad as it normally has been. So there was something that triggered you in one way, shape, or form. It wasn't as bad as it always was. And now you've changed something. So you've been able to change something or see something within your pattern that is going to be good for you to help you move forward. Okay. This is all about you moving forward in the flow that you want to be in and not listening to other people's chatter. Okay. They don't want you to listen to other people's chatter. It's about you moving forward and finding your joy, Joyce. Okay. Joyce. Do it up, girl. Do it up. All right. Veronica says, I went through a breakup of my choosing this week. Could you please give me validation from Spirit if I did the right thing? If so, I feel so lost. Well, here's the thing, Veronica. Let's see. Was this the best and the highest? Yes. Okay. So this was for your highest and best good. Even though there was a lot that was going on that was good, there were things that you cannot tolerate and there are things that you will not put up with. Okay. So I feel like you made a very wise decision, but I feel like the lostness is the separation, not having the companionship, things abruptly changing. This will die down with time, but this is empowering you, if not moving this relationship to another level, because he didn't recognize what you were saying to him or listening to you. So this is you honoring yourself. So Spirit is super excited about this. Just keep the faith, stand your ground. They're showing lots of love. They're helping you protect it, right? But they also don't want you to settle and take less than you deserve. So I'm going to say, Veronica, you did a lovely job. Lots of love to you, girl. I tell you. They're super excited about that for you. All right. So, yeah. And I love that. Yeah, if you guys want to tip and donate this evening, you guys can do that through Super Chats. You guys can do that through Rumble Rants over there on Rumble. And those of you watching there on Facebook, if you want to, you can Venmo me if you guys want to do that as well. Whatever works for you guys. It's not necessary. It's just helpful as we move forward. Thank you. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right. Oh, Marsha liked her new ad. Wasn't that nice, Marsha? It was nice. All right, Richard wants a message. Sure, Richard. All right, Richard, you're still finding yourself. What is it about yourself that you are still hiding? What is the part of yourself that you're still keeping hidden? That's the word that they're keeping, because everything else about you, but there's one small thing that either is hidden or you haven't recognized it yet, or how do they want to say this? But there's one part of yourself, Richard, and it's time for you to be able to stand tall in everything that you are without hiding anything, without masking yourself for anybody, it's like they're wanting you to, it's kind of like, it's so funny. Oh my God, this is so funny. But anyways, they're showing me like Superman. Remember back in the day, but way before the new Supermans or whatever. But remember back in like the cartoons that we used to watch or whatever, and he would like rip his clothes off or whatever, and he would be all in the Superman suit. But that was the part of him that was hidden, right? That was the part of him that was hidden. So what part of that superhero part of yourself are you keeping hidden? They want you to unlock that. Okay, unlock it. The time is now, my friend. I'm gonna leave that with you. All right, and Annette would love a message. Sure. Let's see what's going on in Annette's world. Huh. They even wrote Annette's world. Okay, so that's really funny. So you are the creator of what comes next. They want you to know that. And it's also like there's been like this, either you're getting into a new flow, a new routine, a new pattern, or something like that, but it creates more joy. So I don't feel like you're working as hard. I feel like you're having a little bit more fun time, like you're finding a new balance. Like there's this new balance that's coming for you. Also, in your, not only just in your work life, but in your personal relationships. I feel like you're finding this balance, and it's been long overdue for you to find this balance. So you're gonna find this as you move forward. There's like, woo, all right. So there's also like a lot of information that's flowing to you as well. Meditation in any way that you see fit for yourself, whether it's out jogging, listening to music, whatever, it doesn't matter. But they want you to connect within however that is for you, okay? However you receive those messages. And they also want you to go back and listen to the beginning of the show, how we did the automatic writing, so you can tap in and use that. They would like you to check that out. And anyone listening now that was not here at the beginning of the show, please go back to the beginning later on and definitely tap into the automatic rating part and sit down and see what you get and see what you can start connecting for yourself. Okay. Really start connecting for yourself. All right. Samir, what's shaking? Samir. Oh, Samir, let's see what we got for you. So, Samir. All right. So, Samir, what I'm getting for you is you need to adjust. And what I mean by that is adjust you. Okay. I don't want you to think about anybody outside of you in this particular moment, because it's almost like I feel like you're going through, which is so weird. I feel like you're going through like this energetic chiropractic adjustment. Like I feel like there's some kind of like, but it can only be about you in this particular moment. So if you're giving too much energy to some family members or somebody outside of yourself, they want you to pull that energy back right now and bring it all back to self and just sit with yourself for a minute. So I don't know if you need to take a little vacation, but I feel like there needs to be a little rest and relaxation. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you, Samir. Little rest and relaxation. Oh, there we go. Changing the energy again, my friends. Valley says definitely the teacher and the student. Good for you, my friend. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. Joy says, thank you. Keep hearing fire and sparks. Here you are tonight. That's a good one. Woo! All right. Hello, tribe. Lovely flowers, Melissa. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you for noticing those beautiful sunflowers so we can all rock our sunny selves, right? Right. All right, let's see what's going on. Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's see who else is out here. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Veronica says, thanks. You described the situation perfectly, which is massive validation. I now have a sense of peace. I'm very grateful and blessed. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could bring some peace into your life. I don't know how I get this information. It just flows to me and I just give it to you the way I get it. You have to start trusting the information that also flows to all of you. It makes us question a lot of things in our life sometimes, right? Question a lot of things. All right. Annette says, very true. Thank you. You're very welcome. All right. Let's see who else is out here. Anyone else wanting a message? Okay. Who else wants messages out here this evening? I know you guys are out there. Who's out there that wants a message this evening? Okay, and while you guys figure that out in a minute, I'm just going to give random messages after a minute. But, I'll get right on that. Boo, boo. Oh, girl, right after, Caroline, you're going to be first right after this message. I want you guys to all tune in tomorrow night for the Spiritual Message Circle, 8 p.m. The beautiful message people, all from Goldylocks Productions, myself, Carol Ann. I think, who else is going to be there tomorrow night? Sarah's going to be there. Tiffany's going to be there. I'm not sure who else is be there. You might have more. Okay. There might be more. But you guys can definitely tune into that tomorrow night and see how all our messages all weave together and bring you powerful insight for helping you all move forward. Woo! All right. Carol Ann says, message Melissa, please. Why am I tired or am I bored? Okay. So it's funny that you bring this up, but not funny at the same time. It's actually a coincidence, but not a coincidence at the same time, because I've actually heard from today, right? It has affected us all in different ways. Whether it has sped us up, some of us, it has slugged us down and made us feel tired, even though we can't go to sleep or whatever. You know what I mean? So they're saying, do exactly what it is that you need to do. I do not think you're bored. I want you to know that it's hotter than Hades here in Florida right now. So they want you to rest, especially in the afternoon. And I feel like you get a lot of downloads in the afternoon when you take a nap or you try to take a nap, Carol Ann. And I feel like there's a lot of information that's flowing to you right now, and they want you to start trusting it more. Okay. And they're wanting you to write it down too. So yeah, I know you're good at this automatic writing and stuff too. And also standing in your truth. So I don't know who you're not speaking it to, because I know you're good at speaking your truth, but there's something there that either you're not saying to yourself or to somebody else that you would really like to get off your chest. So they want you to write it down, because that could be helpful as well. And just pay attention to the messages that you're getting, because they're all lining up to something. And also napping. They keep wanting you to nap. So don't feel bad about napping, Carol Ann. Don't feel bad, and you're not bored. You're not bored. You're getting downloads. All right. Yes, truth, Melissa. Nap time is big for me. Laugh out loud. Haha. Speaking my truth. Laugh out. Yes, I know. You can speak your truth, girl. But maybe it's something that you're speaking to yourself. Maybe it had to do with this being tired. You're being all cranky at yourself because you're like, why am I tired? I shouldn't be tired. You know, it could be the way you're talking to yourself too. So just pay attention to that. Woo! Oh my God, that's all I do. Well, hey, that's what you got to do, Carol Ann. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. What you got to do. All right, so I'm going to leave that with you. All right. Samir, hello. All right, chiropractic adjustment can account for my hip pain and shoulder pain. These are easing out at present. Good. I just learned about this new chiropractor thing. I'll do some more research on it, but it happens more at your neck area. You know what I mean? I just saw the information today, and I just found out there's a really good doctor. I just found out the best one in Florida is right here in Sarasota. So I'm going to do some research into that and find out what's going on, because that's where all my stiffness is. Maybe that's what I need. I need that guy. Forgot what his name was already, but I'll do more research on that. All right, so complicated by design. Question a lot. No. Laugh out loud. Oh, all right. I'll just give you a message then if you don't have a question. I froze up, Richard. I froze up. All right. Oh, yeah, she froze her miss. So much energy. Yeah, sometimes I'm like this burst of energy that just the computer can't handle it. The internet can't handle my energy. You know, this knocks you out sometimes. All right, so yes. Boop, boop, boop. You guys are awesome. All right, so Dia is next. All right, let's do this. Dia. Okay, so Dia. Okay, so inside of the heart. Oh, that looks like a key. Okay, so sorry, the picture is, but I have to decipher the picture. But it's like there's the heart, right? There's also a key, and it reminds me of the skeleton keys, the old school where they were like, just the skeleton key. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, there's getting something that's being unlocked, and it's like gushing out of the keyhole. It's so weird. Are you getting ready to open a door? Because I feel like this is almost like some kind of like, I'm going to call it the love door because they want me to make it a door now. You know what I mean? So interesting. So, but I know it's not love about, relationship love. It's like unconditional love, flowing the love, the information of love. There's also this breaking off in a square. And also they're bringing the circle together. So this is going to make more sense because I feel like there is a circle. I feel like there is a meeting of circle, and then everybody takes off outside the door. And it's like they're on a mission, and they're going through the keyhole. Is this like your dreams? Like, can you go through keyholes? Do you get that small in your dreams, Dia? I'm going to leave that with you, but you're getting ready to open a door with a big old skeleton key, like big one. Big one. All right. Baby. Valley says, I had a question on missing time. It happens. We didn't really miss it. Only Earth missed it. We didn't really miss it, Valley. All right, Ruth. Let's see what's shaking in your world. Ruth. All right. Yeah, and Carol Ann said, hit the like button, tribe. Like. Subscribe, and share. Share the show with someone that could use this. All right, Ruth, let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Ruth. This is so funny. Ruth, you have like a bullhorn. You're like yelling stuff out like at people, but it's not like in a like obnoxious way, but not in like an obnoxious way. It's so funny because all the words are coming from the heart, but you're like yelling it out. It's like you're sending out the signal. Okay. So I don't know if you're meeting new people or whatever, but whatever you're saying to them is really starting to connect and click in with them. Okay. So they want you to recognize that. Okay. That it's all starting to connect in for you. And also your hearing. So whatever you're hearing is also very loud. So whatever you're also bullhorning out there is also coming back at you. So pay attention to the things that you're saying to others. And then they're saying, it's almost weird. This is so weird. You have like so many ideas. Girl, you have so many ideas. And I feel like I just put them into like, like when you're playing bingo and they got that little circle thing that rolls them around or whatever. I feel like you have to put all your ideas in there and you have to do the luck of the draw. Okay. There's so many things that you want to do, but you can't accomplish them all at once. So they're wanting you to put them all into one like think tank and then pull them out randomly. I don't know what that means for you, Ruth, but I'm going to leave that with you. Holy cow, you guys. Boom! Oh, I froze on Facebook too. I just keep freezing all over the place. Sam said it was a new moon. Yes, it was. Let's see. I didn't miss any of you guys. Okay. Super Space Cookie would like a message. Boo-boo. Have a godful weekend, everybody. Great show. That's right. Have a godful weekend. My son came up with that word. He was so funny because he was sitting in the back seat when he said that. He said, I had a godful day. And he's like, I just made that word up. I go, I'll take that made up word. I said, there's worse made up words than that. I was like, I'll take that one. Woo-woo. Well, you got one anyways. Woo-woo. Maybe you're unlocking the key to all those questions. Woo! I'm incredibly grateful for you too and all of you. All right, I think it was Sarah that wanted the next message. And if I missed you all, that's because the chat gets moving. Woo-hoo. Sure, Lonnie Mae, I'll get you right after I do. Who did I just say? Oh, Kate too. All right, who did I just say? Oh, Sarah and then Kate. Sarah, keep going, dear. Keep going. Trust. Communicate. Validate. So there's things that are coming for you in threes. So pay attention to the threes for you, my friend. I'm going to leave that with you, Sarah. All right, Kate. What's happening in Kate's world? Kate's world. All right, Kate. So, what I'm getting for you, Kate, is you have drawn a line in the sand with someone or some situation. Okay. And you are going to create something on the other side of that. Okay. It's like you separated from something or someone that is not bringing you to the highest and best space. And in this change, it changes very fast because it's what you're going to create. And I'm also getting the number 3. I'm also getting the number 6. So there's a lot of things that are coming up for you in those numbers and all the information that's flowing to you, Kate. And I also feel like there's a new opportunity that's getting ready to appear for you. So be on the lookout for that, my friend. Okay? Be on the lookout. All right. And Lonnie Mae is out there. Hello, Lonnie Mae. Lonnie Mae. Oh, girl. Okay. So, Lonnie Mae, what I'm getting for you is you definitely need to continue writing and drawing. You have a story that needs to be told. You come up with the illustrations and the wording, and your grandmother or your mother, someone will assist you in putting it together, because I feel like it's a very important story about moving forward. I feel like it's about kids. I feel like it's about friendship. I feel like it's about creativity. I feel like it's about opening up to spirit. I feel like it's opening up on many levels and letting yourself expand. So they want you to keep doing what you're doing, Lonnie Mae, and trusting your inner guidance. What does that really feel like to you? Does that hurt my feelings? Does that make sense to me? Is that my truth? And also, you have a little fairy that likes to show up too. So I feel like the story could be surrounded by a fairy, because I feel like you're going to have this intimate conversation. Like you're going to get to know each other. Like this is going to be like and she's only like this big. So I feel like you're going to have this lasting friendship. So open up to your little fairy, Lonnie Mae. You'll enjoy that. You'll enjoy that. Did I miss anybody out there today? Did I miss any of you? Yes, like, thumbs up, share this show. Thank you for the tips and donations. You guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. I can't wait to see what the rest of August brings us as we create outside of those old comfort zones and those boxes we've been stuck in for centuries. We are being set free on so many levels. Your energy is freer. Your thoughts are freer. Everything's freer for you as we move forward, okay? Because you guys are standing in that beautiful power that you all have, because you believe it. You understand it a little better now. You guys are amazing, amazing. They're showing me like all these like ping, 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 ping. You guys are just like popping all over the place. You guys are lighting up the world. So I want you guys to continue lighting up the world with your light, your energy, and your love. All right. And your compassion for self and for others, and recognizing that others have their own journey that they have to take, and that we cannot take them along on our own journey unless they want to travel beside us. They cannot travel in the car with us. They have to be beside us in their own little car. You know what I mean? And this goes for our kids as well. We give them that space. We give them that energy to grow, and we're there to support them, but we cannot do everything for them, right? We're here to be of guidance. Okay. And you guys are of guidance to yourself and to others as we move forward. So I want you guys to really tap into all that energy that's coming to you, the downloads that are coming to you, all that beautiful, 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 beautiful wisdom that you have locked up inside of you, that's going to be pulled out of you, because you have so much. You're just going to be blurting it out, because you're going to go, I don't even know where that came from, but I know it and I trust it. And you guys are going to trust more as we move forward. Okay. And the life is going to get better day by day, as long as you find your peace within. Okay. Heaven on earth is that peace within. The shit can crumble beside us. That's okay. We're creating new from the peace within. Each of you have that magic inside of you. Shine your light brightly, my loves. Shine it brightly. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next Friday night, my friends. Love you guys.
Don't want the fun to end? Grab more refreshments. Then head over to the Goldylocks Productions YouTube channel. With the huge selection of shows, the fun doesn't have to end.